Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Minnesota Twins. Well, this place is ready.
And now,
we'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute.
Minnesota Twins.
Just about set to go, and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming at the same arm slot, the same tone, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And now, Josh Lowe. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. The 0-1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. The pitch. Right side. Boots it. Still able to fire over, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. To his knee, the throw, and they get the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
2 outs, base is empty. Yandy Diaz now. And a foul ball. Two outs. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And now it's Brandon Lau.
Brandon Lau.
And first offering is fouled off. And Pablo Lopez will deliver to the right side. He gets there with the slide. The throw, nicely done for the out. Back here with my pal Singy. And our pitcher tonight, Zach Littell.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, calm, fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. One up, one down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
1 out, base is empty. Foul ball there. Ball one there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out to short. Kim. Jump throw. Not in time. He's safe. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play. And we will take another look as well.
I couldn't tell in live action, that's for sure. And, you know, the umpire is so much closer to the play, and he thought he beat the throw, so we'll see.
The Rays
Here's
are
one
challenging
more
the
look.
previous play.
They called him safe, and I'm not sure that there's anything here to overturn the call. What about you, Singy?
I don't think so, Boog. I mean, we need something obvious to overturn it, and I just don't see it.
So they've made a decision, and the runner is safe. Here's Carlos Correa. Runner takes off. Tag. Save. Jansen too late with the throw. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense, but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad. Up the middle, Kim. Throwing the dirt, and he can't come up with it. 2 on, 1 out. Here's Royce Lewis.
Third baseman, Royce.
Check swing, called strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Huge strikeout there. Palacios. And that is the inning. Game 1 of the division series. Now up for Tampa Bay, Ha-Sung Kim. Lopez back to work. Breaking ball misses down and away. A chilly atmosphere here. Really what comes to mind when you think of postseason baseball. Fans doing whatever they can to stay warm and energized. Buxton hauls it in, and there's one away. Danny Jansen to hit here.
The catcher, Danny Jansen.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Next is the designated hitter, Jonathan Aranda. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
You talked about the fans trying to stay warm, Boog, but it's a challenge for the players, too. Games like this really can be hard on you.
No score here in the second. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. On to France, third out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
There's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here's Trevor Larnach. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Hit in the air, left field. Butler has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. And that's in there for a strike. A slider that finds the mark. Jeffers will handle the catching duties in this one in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was a second-round pick back in 2018. Strikes him out, went with the sweeper, and it worked. And we're back. Leading off, Lawrence Butler.
Number 4, Lawrence Butler.
The other way. Larnach makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Hard hit left side. On to first. They get the out on the Rosarena. So the lineup flips over. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. Grounded out his first time up. This to third. Rays retired in order. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Twins, Ty France. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Fouled off. He was late. Down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
The batter, number 2.
Back to the top of the
Second
lineup.
baseman,
Now it's the
Luis
second baseman, Luis Garcia. Yeah, that's fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Out to center. The Rosarena after it. And there are 2 down. This is Willie Castro. Reached on an infield single his first time.
Willie Castro.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. In the air, center field. The Rosarena moving under it. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Back at target field, onto the fourth. And here is Richie Palacios. And it finds its way through for a hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just missed.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Late swing, fouled off. Lopez picks over Palacios. Back on a dive. All tied up here in game 1 of the ALDS. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around third. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
The batter.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say.
Hit on the ground to short. Correa whips it to first on the run. In time. Got him.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still one out there to pick up.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Lopez gets the swing and the miss, and there's 2 away. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jonathan Aranda. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. On the ground, right side. Garcia tosses to first. They limit the damage here. Back in Minnesota. And here comes Carlos Correa.
The shortstop, Carlos.
The line to kick the pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Hit in the air, right field. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. Stepping in, Royce Lewis. Struck out swinging his first time. There's a strike.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
In the air, out to center. Grabs it on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Wallner in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. battling here as he fouls it away. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Game 1 of the division series. Now the left fielder, Lawrence Butler. Lopez back to work. And there's a ball. Butler in his 3rd season, 24 years old, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Correa makes the grab, and there's one down. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there. Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner, in my opinion.
That one ripped. Buxton hauls it in, 2 away. So the Rays batting order turns over. Now here is Josh Lowe. Line drive. Larnach makes the catch, and that'll do it. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning.
The center
batter
fielder,
now,
Byron
Buxton. First pitch, and he just misses. That one fouled off. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. That one just misses. And that just misses.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Swing and a liner, base hit out of the right center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Buxton aboard here at first with nobody out. Littell keeping an eye on him. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Arozarena settles under this one, and there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
The throw to third. The tag out. So digging in, Ty France. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. The Rays up by 2. Last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
And down on strikes he goes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, Richie Palacios. Well struck left field. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Now that the first baseman,
Yandy Diaz will hit next. He's 2 for 2. Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
On the ground to first, France. There for the out. Runner scores from third. So 2 down now, and here is Ha-Sung Kim. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Correa Fires to first on the run. Pretty nice play there. Back at target field. There we go, bottom six. And now it's Luis Garcia. That's in there. Strike one.
It's 0-1.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. Willie Castro getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus. But they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Ripped to short. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now Correa up to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
This one in the air, center field. And that's the third out. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Cody Funderburk.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Line drive, and it's fair, just inside the line. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Aranda, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one to first. And there's a base hit to right field. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. And he beats it. He's safe.
He's safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now a chance for Lawrence Butler. Swing at a ground ball on to France. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Randy Arozarena, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Base knock right field. The run scores from third.
Picks himself up at RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Low. Now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Arozarena on the move. Next offering is fouled back. Runner goes again. Liner, base hit. Arozarena on his way to third. The tag, and he's out. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And there's one down. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Walner, batting with one down, takes a strike. in there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
At the plate, Byron Buxton. That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike one. Base knock center field. And that extends the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a hole.
And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. Coming home. He'll score, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. So, runner at second, 2 down. Jeffers now at the plate, just missed.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And that one hammered back there, and it hits the fence. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 5-2.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Just missed.
New pitcher now, Joe Rock.
Number 68, Joe Rock.
And now Ty France. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Jeffers headed for the plate. Now a long throw home, and he's out.
Got him.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Cole Sands.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Sands, in his 4th year, 27 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. Runner takes off, and that one is lifted in the air. Walner makes the play, the throw in, tries to get back and save. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau. Runner on the go. Swings and sends a rocket to right. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Oh, he throws it away.
Everything came together for him. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now, Ha-Sung Kim.
One ball,
that misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Base hit center field. Here comes Lau. He'll score easily. Throw cut off to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. I could watch base hits like
Michael Tunkin on the pitch out of the pen here. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 39.
Digging in, Danny Jansen. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Coming home. He will score. Cut off, throw to second, and he's out. Trying for 2. Jonathan Aranda will hit next. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the late stages of game 1. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Here in game one of the ALDS. In the air, out towards right center. Buxton under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back in Minnesota, bottom of the eighth, and here is Luis Garcia. And first offering is fouled off.
So game one hasn't played out the way these fans had hoped, and losing the opener is never fun, but winning game two takes away the sting. So hopefully these fans have something to cheer about next time.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Now a slow roller to second. Loud. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Willie Castro, the next twin up to hit. Right through there for a strike. The Rays up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's two away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. New pitcher on now, Justin Topa.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
That's out to center field. Buxton pulls it in on the run.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
So up next, Randy Arozarena. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now here is Josh Lowe. Squeezes it. Now a long throw to first. Tag, and he's out. Trying to get back, and that will end the inning. Last chance for the home team. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Rock back to work. Line drive. Slide, and he catches it. Matt Wallner. Alex Faedo on the pitch here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Alex Faedo.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. And that's in for a strike. On the outside corner. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
1-2.
This to third. Over to Diaz. Now only one out remaining. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. In for a strike. 0-1.
No balls. One strike.
And it's fouled away. Faedo, one strike away from securing Game 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Right through there. Got it. And that'll do it.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one and get another W.
The final here for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.